Have you ever said something in English and you know the other person understands you, but it just feels a little clunky? Well, you're not alone. Getting descriptions to sound perfectly natural is kind of like learning a secret handshake. And today, we're going to learn that handshake.
Okay, so right off the bat, let's do a quick gut check. Don't think about it too hard. Just go with what feels right. Which one of these sounds more natural?
So, on the one hand, we have a beautiful, long, white dress. On the other, a white, long, beautiful dress. Now, look, you totally get what I mean with both of them, right? But for a native speaker, one of them just flows. It sounds right. And the reason why is actually pretty fascinating.
It's because there's actually a secret code at play here. Yeah, English has this unspoken rule about the order you put adjectives in, and today we are going to crack that code together.
All right, let's dive in. First up, the secret adjective code. Seriously, this is your guide to making any description you write or say sound absolutely perfect.
Okay, so this table is basically our treasure map. Check out how it flows. It starts with your opinion, subjective stuff like beautiful or ugly, and then it moves all the way down to concrete facts, things like what it's made of or what it's for. So you're going from your personal feeling to the hard facts. That actually makes a ton of sense when you see it laid out like this.
So let's put this code into practice, shall we? We've got this dress here. How would we describe it using our new rule book?
It's super simple. We just follow the table step by step. First, what's our opinion? It's beautiful. Okay. Step 2, what's its shape? It's long. Then, color. White. Where's it from? French. What's it made of? Silk. And finally, what's it for? It's a wedding dress. See how we just built that piece by piece?
And boom, put it all together, and what do you get? It is a beautiful, long white French silk wedding dress. Everything just falls into place perfectly. It sounds right because it is right, according to the code.
Okay, so you've got the adjective order down. That's huge. But what if you want to add a bit more judgment? Like, how do you say there's too much of something, or just the right amount? Well, for that we have two little powerhouse words, to and enough.
And here's the absolute key difference between them. To always means there's an excess of something, usually in a bad way, and it comes before the word it's describing. Enough, on the other hand, means you have the right amount, it's sufficient, and it comes after the adjective. Getting this placement right is everything.
Yeah, think of to as a red flag. It's signaling a problem. Like in this example, it's too hot. That doesn't just mean it's hot. It means it's so hot there's a negative consequence. I can't drink it. The structure is super easy. To plus the adjective. Too expensive, too complicated, too late.
Now let's flip over to enough. Remember, this one comes after the adjective. So if we say, he is tall enough, it means he meets the standard. He has a sufficient amount of height for whatever it is he needs to do. It's not too much, not too little, it's just right. But wait, there's a little twist with enough. When you use it with a noun, a thing, the order flips. This time it comes before the noun, so you'd say, I have enough money, or we have enough time. So it's adjective enough, but enough noun. Got it?
Okay, want to level up your sentences? You can make them even more specific by adding a reason right after. And you do that with an infinitive phrase, which is just to plus a verb. And these examples show you exactly how that works. Look at the first one. He is too young. Okay, too young for what? To drive a car. That to drive part gives us the whole story. Same with the next one. He isn't old enough for what? To watch this movie. See, that little addition of to plus a verb packs so much more information into your sentence. It's awesome.
Okay, theory time is over. You've got the secret code for adjectives, you've got your tools with to and enough. Now it's time to put it all into practice. It's your turn to be the expert here.
So, take a look at this picture. Let's start with the pig. How would you describe it using our adjective code? Maybe it's a huge, happy, pink American farm pig. And now, what about to and enough? Do you think it's big enough to win a prize? Or maybe it's too lazy to stand up? You see, you've got all the tools now to describe this whole scene perfectly. All right, let's do a super quick recap of the code we just cracked. Number 1, adjectives in English follow a very specific order. Remember, opinion before fact. Number 2, to means excess, it's usually negative, and it comes before an adjective. And number 3, enough means sufficient, and it comes after an adjective, but before a noun. If you remember those 3 things, you're golden.
You know, this is about way more than just memorizing grammar rules. This is about making your English sound more natural, more fluent, more you. You now have the code to describe the world around you with way more confidence and precision. So my question to you is, what's the first thing you're going to describe?